Hi guys and welcome to Strength Universe. Today's comparison is between the 8-time Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman, who stood 5 foot 11 inches tall and during the off-season peaked at 150 kilograms or 330 pounds, and he's up against the former powerlifter Leonidas Arkona, who is 6 foot tall and at his peak weighed 142 kilograms or 313 pounds. Before we get into the comparison, please be aware that Ronnie's focus was primarily on bodybuilding while Leonidas trained as a powerlifter. For that reason, their training diets, respective ages at the times of the lifts and body weight mean that the results of the comparison shouldn't be taken seriously and should be viewed for entertainment only. Now that's out of the way, we start a comparison with the deadlift, for which Ronnie's best is his infamous 363 kilograms or 800 pounds for 2 reps. While Leonidas' personal record is 370 kilograms or 816 pounds. Both athletes were equally equipped with belts and lifting straps. Although Leonidas managed to pull a 2% heavier weight, Ronnie's additional repetition calculates to be a marginally higher output, and this combined with his suboptimal footwear and lower RPE gives him the win. Up next is a bench press, where we find Ronnie pressing 227 kilograms or 500 pounds for 5 repetitions with some assistance on the 5th. Leonidas' personal record is this press of 270 kilograms or 595 pounds. However, note that he's making use of elbow wraps. Although Leonidas pressed a 19% heavier weight, he did so with the use of elbow wraps. And while Ronnie did more repetitions, the lighter weights, limited range of motion, and the fact that Leonidas has pressed 550 pounds in competition means that he takes a narrow victory. The third comparison is a T-bar row, in which we find neither athlete is using the best of form, but Ronnie smashes out 9 repetitions with the 245 kilogram or 540 pound weight, while Leonidas appears to be at a higher RPE to complete his 8 repetitions of 220 kilograms or 485 pounds, and thus Ronnie takes an easy victory by completing an additional repetition with an 11.3% heavier weight. The T-bar row is followed by the dumbbell press, and here we see Ronnie's infamous lift of the 91 kilogram or 200 pound dumbbells. But not to be outdone, Leonidas manages to press 100 kilogram or 220 pound dumbbells. Although Ronnie pressed a 9% lighter weight, his completion of twice the repetitions calculates to be a 10% higher total output, and when we include the fact that Leonidas wore elbow wraps and received assistance on 3 out of his 6 repetitions, Ronnie's win is even more impressive. The penultimate comparison is a squat, for which Ronnie has a best of 363 kilograms or 800 pounds for 2 reps. And Leonidas has a personal record of 400 kilograms or 882 pounds that he achieved at just 22 years old. Although Ronnie managed an additional repetition, it's not enough to overturn the 10% heavier lift achieved by Leonidas. And when we also consider that Ronnie used a single-ply squat suit, that difference is even greater. The final lift of the video is a seated dumbbell press, in which we see Ronnie is using 73 kilogram or 160 pound dumbbells, compared to Leonidas who's pressing 80 kilograms or 176 pounds. While on paper Leonidas lifts a 10% heavier weight, he only achieved a single repetition without assistance, and thus Ronnie takes another victory. Although Ronnie is clearly the stronger, it's admirable that Leonidas managed to beat him in a couple of the lifts, especially considering his age at that time. In saying that, these athletes trained to achieve 2 very different outcomes, but had Ronnie trained to compete in powerlifting, I dare say that he would have won every lift. But as always, it would be great to hear your opinion, so please leave a comment below letting me know what you think of this comparison. I've left credits and my social media links in the description below, so please check those out and give them a follow. And finally, if you enjoyed the video, please help to support my channel by smashing like, sharing the video, and if you haven't done so already, by subscribing. Thank you.